Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And today on the HermitCraft server, I am filing my report for the NoPo in Exile, henceforth referred to as the NoPo IE. NoPo IE! Yeah! You really put hair on your chest yelling like that. Look at that. Okay, so anyway, y'all asked us to do a bunch of stuff, like, I don't know, change the prices in all our shops. I'm gonna go get started on that now. And then we can, I don't know, maybe get to the other stuff. So when we head into our shop here, you can see that our current prices were 15 diamonds per book. We're going to go ahead and take those F-tier books and that legal representation and just drastically increase the price, right? You see where it said 5 diamonds per block, please, on that barrel? No more. No more. We've got an anvil here. We're going to change that to... We demand... Oh, I have no experience. I wish I could say this was the only part of this report where a lack of experience is going to backfire on us, but you might want to buckle in. Okay, it looks like we can buy 4 stacks of bottles of enchanting for 7 diamonds. So that's a little discount for buying multiple. Now let's go reprice all of the things in our shops, because I'm pretty sure that's not the only barrel that I had named. Like, if we roll over here to Toughest Teeth... Oh. Well, nope, the prices for that's just on the sides. That's okay. Raw Tough, 25 diamonds per stack. Raw Calcite, 28 diamonds per stack. Pre-Cut Tough, 32 diamonds per stack. Next problem. Having grabbed those bottles of enchanting, I am back here at my anvils in my F-tier books and legal representation, and let's go! Om nom 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 nom. Yay. So, now we can just swing through here. We've got these black glass boxes. Switch those 2 to 25 diamonds per stack. Boom. 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 Kapow. 5 diamonds per book, please, is now we demand 25 diamonds per book. Oh, demand should be capitalized. Let's make that look good. There we go. All right. Prices fixed. Yeah. Of course, this isn't all about me and my prices. I also had to help out Cleo, who couldn't quite get back here in time, to destock the entire kitty cafe shop. We just dodged Dodgier Frank, but we need to keep dodging, ducking, weaving, ducking, and dodging the permit office guys. Luckily, they aren't online right now. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to dodge them, and that's what I've done. So, we are here at Cleo's bookshop, where I have been tasked with destocking, uninventorying this entire place. This is going to be a task, because some of these books are already kind of on their way out the door. Others of these, every time you take one out... Whoops. See, I'm just taking them out of my... Taking them off the shelf, putting them in the inventory there. They are just kind of going everywhere. Okay, so at a certain point, whatever hopper Cleo has... Oh boy, I did not maybe think this through very well. There might be... Yeah, let's go ahead and just drop all those in there. So, we're going to put the respiration books, even though they say respiration on them, I've labeled the box books do not submerge. Just because the books can breathe underwater doesn't mean they can be read underwater. So, yeah, we got that going for us. Oh, it is getting dark here. This is a dangerous operation. Isuma can't use beds right now and has asked me to use beds for him. So that means I'm continuously resetting my spawn at a time when they could log on, know that I've been over here, destroy all these beds, and try to kill me. So, yeah, this is hopefully gonna be fine. But, yeah, this could go a lot of different ways. Looky, it lifts the kitty. We have a lot of fun here on HermitCraft. I hope you're enjoying it too. Hot chocolate, empty. Coffee, empty. Latte, empty. Tea, gone! Look at this. We have pulled all of the books and all of the beverages, other than the display beverages. Oh, wait, you're not a display beverage. Where's the display beverages? You're a cat. I know there's a display beverage hiding. There it is. Other than the display beverages, we've pulled every beverage and every book out of... There's a whole... How are there more books? Stupid hopper refilling the books while I turn my back. Do we really... Oh, we don't have room in our... We almost had room for everything. We need to get rid of these signs. And presumably this... Let's dye all these shulkers to free up space. Inventory management is my passion. I took a little bit of time to grab an extra shulker so that I can actually get this job done right. Let's go ahead and actually tape off the building here. It's very squishy tape. Actually, before we do that, one final thing we need to grab. Oh, two final things, actually. 2,500 diamonds, jeez. I should probably be asking Cleo for more for this, but whatever. Let's go ahead and toss these two in there as well. And now we can close that off. And we're just going to put a sign here. Cleo gave me very specific verbiage. End of the world sale. All S-tier books can now be purchased at World Spawn. We'll just go ahead and send that little screenshot to Cleo as proof of work, and then we will arrange for shipping. Let's be on our way. Looks like I did successfully get up pretty early in the morning to avoid... It's too early. Time skip. As someone completely unqualified to run a law firm, I can say that emptying all those books out of Cleo's shop was an unqualified success. However, when it comes to the mission that Beef and I went on to go after the Poe, well, let me show you where our trouble began. It's right out this window. Wow, Beef, look at that.
Beautiful, isn't it? Just kidding, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
What's the big idea?
Well, it seems like what they're trying to do is weaponize typography against us. They know typography is my thing, and they're trying to get underneath my skin. So here's what I'm thinking.
Oh, no.
You know, we've done some poking around. We haven't really found too much. So I went and got some bigger explodey or fireworks. I want to go shove them all in Cub Fan's little wind charge launcher things.
Done. I love it.
Let's go.
I can't believe that. Maybe they probably even picked a font near and dear to your heart. I wouldn't be surprised.
They actually did not, which is
good.
one of the only reasons that I'm not deeply upset. I can shrug off a certain level of laziness. You see it, right? You see why that would mess somebody up, right? Because it's like, okay, well, if Cub is trying to mess with me and he knows what fonts it would bother me to use, why wouldn't he use those fonts? What is he doing? And like Beef and I gotta say, you guys need to send us like a trap expert, because we're not trap experts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jam a bunch of Thanksgiving edition fireworks in here.
Okay. Give thanks for the Poe, I guess.
Yeah. We're all so thankful for the Poe. Slowness isn't as good as explosion, so we're gonna do 2 explosions and poison for the arrows.
Nice.
I feel like that's a good combo.
Solid combo.
So wait. Let's step back and press the button.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the arrow back. Oh, you know what? You know what might get him better than closing the trapdoor?
What?
Although I was gonna say if the pearl hits a block and he just drowns in here, but that
probably won't though.
He won't, because it's got bubbles at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
There's a little lever here. And I kind of want to push it.
Should I finish sabotaging this thing first?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so I have just covered up the soul sand in such a way that if he just happened to come by here... Uh-oh, I hear
Oof.
creakings.
I hate it.
Oh, that's his anti-stakeout mechanism.
Oh.
That's how he's stopping us from staking the place out.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. So, anyway, my point was going to be, if I throw an ender pearl now, no bubbles, I just sink to the bottom. So when he logs back in, he's going to sink to the bottom.
But he won't die, unfortunately.
But he won't die unless we're here to stab him, which we don't necessarily want to be here to stab him because he's surrounded by, creakings.
And traps and stuff.
Well,
okay.
but if he comes back... Oh, somebody else is sleeping. We could have asked somebody to sleep.
That's true. We could have done that.
We're going to get better at this beef.
That we're learning. It's on job training is what it is.
It's an iterative process. Yeah.
Well, I might be running a little low on fireworks too.
Oh, I've still got the 39 you gave me. Oh, Cub's back.
Cub's
wait,
here,
wait.
Cub's
He's going to go in the house. It's going to take him to the house.
Yep.
One of the pearls probably just dumped him in the house.
He's in there.
Is he up or down?
He's here. He left.
Oh, no. Dang it.
He took right off.
I accidentally hit his trophy, too. Whoops, dang it. I didn't earn that. I need to put it back.
He went over to the fireworks building.
Okay.
But I don't know if we should chase.
I think we should chase.
Okay.
This is our best chance to get him. If we've actually disabled all of the pearl machines. He knows the pearl machines are disabled because he got teleported. Or he knows at least one of them was.
Oh, boy.
Okay, boy. This might be like at the end of Home Alone 2 when they follow him through the renovated building. I'm down to 2 ender pearls left.
I've got 16.
Okay, you want to give me
here, I'll give you some.
Yeah, give me some.
I have more than 16.
And here, I'll give you the normal rockets, and I'll just use the blast the blast ones. Okay.
Oh, boy. Is he in? I figured you'd be here soon.
Okay.
Oh, I couldn't go in there.
Okay.
Okay. Now, where is he at? Put on your chest if you have one.
I do not.
Did
not
trouble.
plan
That's trouble.
this very well. Fireworks.
But where is he?
And did you see him go in, or did you see him go
No,
this
I didn't see him go in.
direction?
He just flew in this direction.
Well, I think we want to try and flush him toward the trap on the roof, right?
That would be great.
Let's try and push him upward. So let's ascend one floor at a time. We want to guide him up to that.
Okay. It's hard to do one floor at a time.
Yeah, I'm not good at this. How does this even work?
You have to set the trapdoors down.
Okay.
Did he go up?
Well, if
I don't see his name.
if he's gone up part way, we want to make a lot of noise to push him to go hit that wind charge thing. Whoa, I didn't even see this floor. There's just rooms on rooms in this floor.
See you soon.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean? Oh, he left.
Dang it. How soon is he going to see us, you think? Should we still go to Skizz's, or should we...
I think we go to Skizz's.
Oh, wait. There's a whole farm we didn't visit.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go in here?
No.
I didn't know this room was even here. Okay, I don't think we want to be inside of that. But, okay. It's worrying to me how much of this place I am finding for the first time while looking for Cub now. I really thought we were thorough before. What else are we deluded about?
Yeah.
I'm not a pyrotechnics guru. I think traditionally you want to put the triggering device on last so you don't accidentally trigger it.
It seems like the logical thing to do.
So the thing is, we need to verify that we understand how tripwires work before we do that, because I'm not sure that we have great comprehension of that technology, right? Is that fair to say?
That is a fair assessment of our tripwire knowledge.
Okay. So, do we have...
So that I already don't think that would work because you can't place string on the trapdoor block there, can you?
Probably not. You know, honestly, the reason we left the trapdoor and put the concrete powder in was to discourage them from realizing we had modified this. But I feel like at this point we're there. Okay, they're gonna be aware. Okay. Okay, so we need to figure out where does that actually send a signal? Do I have anything that lights up when it gets exposed to redstone, like a lamp?
How about a redstone piece? Just a redstone piece.
Oh, yeah, redstone dust would work. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. If I step here...
There you go.
Yeah, so that definitely... But, like, these...
They do not.
Those do not. Okay.
Well, we could still stuff it with TNT.
Yeah, I think we do still stuff it with TNT, and we just let that be a secondary blast, right? Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to remove the string.
Good idea.
And I'm going to make sure there's no other way to accidentally trigger these by walking through here.
Right.
You know, I'm sure some other hermits know all this stuff inside and out, but we're going from first principles here. You came up with a great test, and we're going to use it. Thank you, Beef. Okay. So, here's the first TNT.
Perfect.
Okay, we're just going to...
You sounded so nervous saying that.
I am actually a little bit nervous about this.
You know what? I wouldn't even put any on this side here because we want it to blow them this way.
Yeah. I just worry this isn't enough here.
Okay. I like the way you're thinking.
I mean, you brought a lot of TNT.
I did, yes.
And it kind of feels like, you know, Cleo worked hard on this pit. We want to make sure it gets used.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So once I actually start putting in the string, I can't walk through here.
Or are you going to be able to place? You will be able to place it.
This is super. I'm not comfortable with this, but I'm doing it anyway.
Okay. Are you placing it now?
I'm placing it now. Ooh, I did not like that tick. Okay, stay out of there.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put all of these in here, except I'm going to leave one open.
Okay.
And you know what looks like looks like crying obsidian from the bottom?
What?
Respawn anchor.
Yes.
And so there's also the chance that one of them will click on that, and even if they somehow manage to bypass the other bit, they might just click
Which I don't think they will be able to, but
if they do,
right.
If they do. Okay, how do I... Oh, no, I'm going to screw this up somehow. I don't think I can charge the respawn anchor.
Uh-oh.
Without...
Oh, goodness.
You know what? I'm not even going to try. I was like...
Don't even do it.
If I drop something on the tripwire string, the tripwire string will trip, being a wire string that does that. I'm going to give you the remainder of the TNT, since this was yours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. How you feeling about this? Good? Bad?
I like it. The only thing is, I think they'll be able, as they're swimming up the column, because they're going to be dropped at the bottom of the water column, correct?
Oh, wait. You know what I realized?
What?
I'm not sure. Well, hold on. Yeah, they're going to get dropped to the bottom of the column when
then
they
they're
come
going to swim up, and they're probably going to
up.
see the TNT as they're swimming up. Maybe. I'm not sure.
But, like, honestly, I'm not sure. Worst, if they try to dig out the side, they end up down in the pufferfish pit.
That's true.
So...
I like it.
I like it. Yeah, let's...
I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they come down here first... I'm hoping that was one of their stasis chambers.
Do we have any signage that just... I don't want to take down this one. Let's take this one that charges money for fishing rods. Because, you know, the sea belongs to everyone. Incubation cocoon. Do not remove my...
Cocoon.
That's the best I got.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah. We're not search and destroy experts. We're not search experts. He has a bed right out front.
Oh, yeah. Break that immediately. Actually, maybe we should sleep in it first.
No, because then our spawn will be set.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Ah, dang it.
Okay, so this pyramid is designed to literally be a murder maze. Just, right? So,
is it really?
Yeah, it's some sort of minigame murder maze. It's about survival. At least on the first level. So, okay. It's based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which is a traditionally pyramidal structure. I don't know.
Pyramidal.
It's got that zigguratty element to it, you know? So, what do we... So the whole first floor is about survival. The whole first floor is a murder maze. We don't want to go through the murder maze, I don't think.
No, I don't want to go through it.
That does not sound wise. Now, if I was Skizz, I would put a bubble column as the source to one of these flowing bits of water on the outside of the pyramid. That's a great way to hide a bubble column.
Interesting. Yes.
So I'm just going to do a quick walk around.
Yeah, we'll do a little
Visual
quick once
inspection.
over. So far, looks pretty.
Yeah, I've gone all the way
normal.
around.
Okay.
Okay, do we don't want to go into the rooms in the murder maze, but we can, like, at least maybe... Oh, this does not look like it's lit well. I don't want to get this blown up. He's been working on this for 12 months.
Maybe...
yeah, this feels like a bad place to be. This is not properly lit.
It's probably not where he'd be either, where he set up his stuff.
Yeah. I don't know enough about his style. Because, like, Cub is going to have a different style from Scar, is going to have a different style from Grin, different style from Skizz.
I say we go into the mountain there.
Yeah, it looks like these other layers are basically pretty unfinished. There's some foxes and some logs over here, some berries. This is just a berry farm. There's some water, but it's not a water pillar.
I'm slowly walking over to the mountain.
That's a good idea. I'll meet you there. I've just ender pearled out, and
because this is his base, right? This little
that's his
mountainside thing.
So the mountainside thing is like his starter home, and the pyramid thing is like his project.
Well, there's a bed here. Bed broke.
Okay. See, I found a little stable.
Oh yeah, hey, there you are.
Hey.
This is storage room. Anything? Oh, I hear water. Is it possible that something could be behind here?
I hear water too. Oh, there's a farm here.
Oh, yeah. That's probably it. That's probably the water noise I'm hearing.
Yeah, but let's look. Best place to hide water is around other water. What is this?
Start the Ruber?
Infest the allays. This is a allay experience farm. Okay, so... Is there anything on the other side of the portal here? No, it's just a wall.
Nothing so far.
Well, if Skizz is using the water pillar at the Poe office and the beds, is it insulting to say I think Skizz's approach to this might be the most similar to yours? He feels like the one least likely to be like, you know, oh boy, I should actually get this knocked down.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair.
Okay, I'm going to ender pearl up in this bit. Oh,
How's
wow.
that looking?
It's open to the sky. This is actually kind of cool up here. There's a cave. This is not lit. This is... I see some water. I'm going to get... Nope, it's just a random source block. This would not be a bad place to hide it, though. It's open to the air, so you could escape with an elytra. I'm going to keep looking around here, just because it is such a great candidate. And maybe I just haven't seen it yet, but... Don't immediately...
Do you think he'd use like the entire, or not the entire thing, but he'd hide it in the cavern underneath this build? Because it's cavernous.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, but with Skizz...
I just need to get to know him better. Oh, this is a big cavern, too. This is not well lit. I see some water down there.
I feel like it doesn't light anything very well.
Okay, none of the water I'm seeing is Perlevator. I'm down at the deep slate layer now. I mean, this would not be a bad place to hide it, though. So I'm just going to give it a quick walk through, make sure there's nothing out of sorts. Yeah, there's plenty of little pools of water, but it's all naturally generated, no bubbles coming up out of them.
Something tells me he'd be using the Poe office or something.
Yeah, that feels right. What other builds does he have? He's got his law office. Is this little, like, fancy building next to his place, is that one of Jem's?
I think so. Well, it's got Jem's face on it.
Oh. Maybe I'm looking at a different one.
Jem's face is like right there.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, so this might be a Gem build.
Could be.
Okay, what does this sign say? To the lighthouse. Okay, yeah, this is definitely just Gem framing. The lighthouse, then. Well, I mean, maybe we did it. Maybe we got his 2 beds and the
Maybe we did it.
pillar at the Poe office. Scar could log in at any point. It is now, like, waking up time out on the West Coast.
Okay.
So, hopefully...
Is he cool with us attacking him if he logs on?
I mean, he shoots people for sport, you know? So I feel like we've got a little bit of... Maybe not moral high ground here, but, like... I'm not going to feel too bad about it.
Okay.
Okay. So if I had to guess, he's probably got a bed somewhere in the train station and the train.
I don't even know where the heck you went.
Oh, no. That's not great. Okay, so I am just north of Tango's, roughly. You know where Tango's is?
Yeah.
It's by the Cherry Blossom
Oh,
Mountain.
I see it. I found the burning tree.
Okay. I've landed at the train station.
Okay, I like how you know what every single one of these things is called.
I mean, it was a thing with a guy selling tickets next to a train. It might not be called the train station. That might not be what Cub or Scar call it, but I'm going to call it that.
You're right. This is pretty obvious that it's a train station.
Yeah, it's that new dad brain. You know, you're not getting the sleep.
Oh, it's something. I tell you, it is something.
Yeah. Okay, so we got like a water tower here.
So.
There might be Animaniacs inside, so be wary. Large hammers.
Love that show. Loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
So okay, the water tower.
If I was Scar, the way Scar builds stuff, he would think, oh, don't just build a thing with water in it. Build a thing that contains water. Does that make sense?
Right. Make it a purposeful build.
Yeah, and this
There's
to me...
got to be something, substance.
Yeah. I'm just like poking the trapdoors on the top, seeing if any of them open. Or not trapdoors, pressure plates. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a ladder or anything underneath that leads up?
Whoa. I almost fell down. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see like a trapdoor to get in, but let me just poke a hole in it and hope it doesn't just flood his whole base. I'm going to go on the side toward the river, because presumably it should drain that way.
I'm checking out the train station to see if I see anything suspicious or any beds even. Oh, charged creeper in there. That's scary.
Okay, water tower is clear on the inside. It's not even full of water, let alone a water pillar.
Okay. Not such a good builder after all, are you, Scar? I wonder if there's anything on the train itself. How the heck do you get on this train?
Okay, I'll start at the front and work my way back. Do you want to start at the back and work your way forward?
Sure.
We'll sweep the train. I think that's how robbers do it. I'm not...
I don't really know how to get in. Is there an inside to this train?
Well, I'm
no,
inside the locomotive right now. The boiler area has a cow head and a bunch of chests, but I haven't found a bed yet. He might not have any beds, or he might have destroyed some of his... Okay, I forgot I gotta get my kid from school. Speaking of tired dad brain.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, that's my alarm to remind me to go do that.
Okay.
So, okay. Oh no, I am getting absolutely murdered by a trident zombie. I am actually gonna die. I am actually gonna die. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I need to go get my kid from school. How about you just leave those chunks alone so stuff doesn't despawn, and I'll be back. We're doing our best, you guys. We're doing our best. So, yeah. I think that Scars is roughly that way. So we can Trident Pearl over there pretty quickly. Hopefully not end up in that lava. Those are orange blocks. Okay, good. I was actually pretty closely aligned with those. That's not maybe my best decision. I think we went in the ocean. Oh no, where are we? Grian's map room? Oh, come on, is this just a hole? Who does that? I think Scars is going to be that way then. Okay. I need to let Beef know. Beef had logged off so that my stuff wouldn't despawn while I ran to get my kid from school. I need to let Beef know it's safe to come back. There's all my stuff. And no sign of a mob. We're going to get this so we can just start throwing random things in there and have room to pick up everything else. Let's put the helmet on and the other armor as we find it.
Exactly. Where'd you die, by the way? On the train?
Okay. No, I left the train and I was trying to cross the water to get somewhere safe to log out.
Oh, on this side?
And I didn't have any fireworks in my hotbar, so I just kind of landed. And then I'm like going into my inventory. I'm like trying to, where's my fireworks?
And you're getting shot at.
I'm getting hit by Trident guys, yeah. So I don't know if Scar had intentionally put Trident guys here or what.
Doubt it.
But, I mean, he has Trident guys on his portal.
That's true.
So it wouldn't be off theme for him. He's got a few other activity clusters, I guess, where he's plotting out different things for the zoo. So I see a bed over here, a teal one. I'll go ahead and knock that out. And there might be another one. Looks like he's starting to mark out a path here following the biome.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, let's just move that.
I don't see another bed. Oh, there is another bed here, actually. Okay, I'll move that one, too.
Okay.
And there's another. I mean, he's got stuff everywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is this is more close to how my base is set up, where there's just, okay, this is where I've got the chest for this project. This is where I got the chest for that project.
Mm-hmm. Let's see over here. Oh, yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. I don't know if there's a bed around this area, but there's a bunch of shulker boxes.
There's an ender chest here. This would be a good place to put a bed.
Right.
I hear a guardian.
So do I. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, it's out in the river. It's targeting the squids.
Oh, yeah.
Must be more zoo livestock.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of parrots on that side with a panda. I'm going to go over there and
we
see
should
if
check
there's
that.
a bed there, too.
Wow.
I don't get too close to anything either.
Yeah, there's crossbow guys all over the place here, too. Okay, I'm in a little forested area. Don't see any beds.
Could be something around.
Another boat creeper. I think this gets into Mumbo's area if we go too far this way. This tunnel, though.
I mean, let's break Mumbo's bed, too. Why not?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't go in the tunnel. Don't go in the tunnel. Don't go in the tunnel. Bad tunnel. Bad tunnel. Bad tunnel. There's so many creepers in there. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I didn't destroy his tunnel. I was like, this is the same way Cleo hid the black bed and the black shadows. I was like, oh, this is classic ZombieCleo. Oh, no. Yeah, definitely multiple creepers back there. Oh, gosh. Ooh.
I don't think there's anything on the train itself either, because I had a quick look. There's not much room on these train cars.
Yeah. I mean, let's check the up house, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a specific way to get in here. I've never been in here. Hopefully this is also not full of creepers.
Ow. Yep, there's an entrance on that.
Okay, I found some beds in this little couch room here.
He probably doesn't use these.
Well, so these ones I think we could probably get away with moving just in case. I don't want to take these because they are decorative, but like, where would I leave them? Oh, I'll put them in this barrel here. He's got a bunch of storage. Wow. Whoa. He has shulker boxes full of diamond chest plates, leggings, helmets,
Elytras.
potions of healing. This might actually have been it.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, this is, like, clearly... Okay. So, actually, I'm going to take these beds he had in here out, as well as the 2 that I just put in.
Arrows of poison in here. What is going on? Lingering potion of healing.
This is his
Potion of
Batcave.
slowness. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's look for any other beds up here while we're here. He's got... Oh, it's a little painting nook. This is actually really cute.
Now, do you think that he would have a stasis chamber in here?
You know, if this is where all of the gear is...
There's 3 beds up here as well.
Okay, let's grab all those. All of the gear being up here tells me this would be a top-tier choice for a stasis chamber.
Where would it be? Where would it... If I was a stasis chamber... I'm just hitting levers.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it doesn't have a lot of places to hide stuff, I feel like.
Yeah, I know.
So
The man has a lot of hats, I will say that.
I do feel a little bit concerned that we discovered 0 stasis chambers for Scar or Skizz. But like I said, they might just be playing it the way you were, where they're like, it's chill.
Yeah. I mean, I have confidence in my abilities.
Yeah, let's see, there's an anchor here that goes all the way down to the bottom and ties this to the back of the train. That's not an up house. That's the caboose of the train.
Oh, right. Yeah,
designed
it's just
to
floating.
look like the up house.
Right.
Okay, so if I was going to hide a bubble column, it would be in the balloons.
Oh, smart.
Because then you can drop down onto the caboose. You take a little bit of fall damage. Oh my gosh, it's amazing here.
This looks a little bit too chaotic for it to be his...
I mean, at the same time, like, if I was going to do it this way, this would be how I did it this way, you know?
Yeah, but you're different, Joe. You think different.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Wish that Apple advertising money would come in my way, though.
No kidding.
Joe Hills, I think different even though no one pays me to.
Oh, I thought I saw something there, but it's just fencing.
Yeah, there's a lot of blue balloons mixed in. I mean, this is legitimately a very chaotic place.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, let's work backwards. If I start from the bottom here, is there any, like, clearly visible shafts to drop down, or... I don't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
Maybe a platform from, like, there. If you came down from there, you could jump to here, but... I'm trying to, like, reverse parkour this, but... I don't see a bubble column. This... He's probably waiting until we leave to install it. He's like, oh, I'm glad I didn't have a chance to put that bubble column in the balloons yet. They'll never look there again because it was such a hassle.
I'm trying to have a look at, like, the train station and stuff. Like, there's gotta be... I feel like that would have been the place, though, especially since he's got all that stuff just waiting for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that feels like we nailed it. But 0 bubble columns? He might just be dependent on the one in the permit office. Well, it's so inconclusive is the challenge. You know, it's like...
That is the challenge.
We might have set them up to fail all their way to exile, or we might have accomplished literally nothing. Beef and I don't know if our attacks on Cub and the permit office facilities were successful. Y'all will need to hack into their video feeds in order to determine that and let us know. One case where I was able to tap into someone's video feed, I saw that Skizz and Scar were hanging out near Skizz's fox enclosure. So I thought, oh, it'd be funny to take a bunch of permit office guys' heads and sneak into the fox enclosure with like an invisibility potion while they're literally standing there. Swap out the things that the foxes were holding with those heads and disappear unnoticed. This would have been, I thought, a pretty funny, good, solid plan. However, as soon as they realized that I was online, they flew away from the place where I was trying to mess with them and would not return. So, Here's how that went. Okay, Skizz is online, and I think we want to send a message to the permit office about, I don't know, maybe decapitating them? That seems like a viable, good message to send. So why don't we go ahead and see if we can feed the heads of Skizz's friends to his foxes. I think that's a good, nice, clean, well-communicated message. My communication skills are not arguably the best in a lot of situations, though. So maybe this is too, I don't know, out there and weird. But whatever. I'm going to try something, and we'll see if it works. In order to communicate via Fox, we need to not waste all our fireworks on berries, for one thing. But then we also need a bunch of berries. We need so many berries. Oh my gosh, I'm doing really bad. These time things where people are online are hard for me to do well. I was hoping Beef would be online now too, but of course, not the case. Okay, so, do we have an ender chest over here somewhere? We do. Let's go ahead and grab from my ender chest, because I planned this not at all. I just literally saw Skizz talking on stream about having foxes and the importance of the foxes or something with... Oh no, am I out of invisibility potions? No, we got one. We got one. Okay. They both just logged out. This might be the stupidest, best timing I've ever had. Okay, so, invisibility potion, first. Second, healing potion back on hotbar. Fireworks, we're not doing great on. Oh no, they're back online. Okay. Boy, it is hard to be stealthy with my fireworks setup. Okay. Impulse, ditching the situation. He's just like, nope, I don't got time for this. We need to sneak over without being seen. And we need to throw these heads into the foxhole. Foxholes, traditionally, big things in war. So, yeah, we're doing that here. Slash coords hide. Just so nobody can claim they looked for me this way. I think they know better. But, uh-oh, spider. Okay, we gotta stay away from mobs. If we get too close to mobs, they will see us. So let's put this in our offhand. And we are gonna try to ender pearl onto the top of the building. Okay, I saw them flying out looking for me. So now is the perfect time to jump in here. And we gotta toss... Here's a green head. Here's a green head, bud. You wanna carry Green's head? What about a cub head or a scar head? I think they're all already holding things. So we need to give them berries first. Oh, that one picked one up. Are we... Here we go. Hold on. This is not going well. So if we wanted to feed them these other heads... Dang it. Here. Take the berry. Take the berry. Take the berry. Take the berry. Come on. Do I have to toss the berry? How does this work? We have limited time. Okay. Now he'll eat the berry. And then... Can we toss him this now? Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait. This one. This one over here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, he's eating the berry. Oh, he's going in the bubble column. Not sure that that's the best place for him. Okay, okay, we got Cub's head. That one still has a lead, so we need to feed the lead. Hey, we're going to try and bury the lead here, bud. No, no, no. Ugh. They're going to keep picking up the berries. Oh, dang it. This is not going well in a traditional sense. Okay. Here. No, come on. Oh, come on, pick up the heads. Okay, so we got... Yeah. I think we got them. I think we got all three. Okay, so... It's time to get out of here. Okay, since I don't think he's smart enough to go check his ziggurat, I am going to see if I can lure them to the ziggurat and then do a fun ender pearl trick. And do an interesting combat log mechanic where they'll have an opportunity to mess with me. If they're smart enough to take it. Okay, which way is the ziggurat from here? I think it's this way. And so what we're going to do is we're going to fly into here. We're going to fly into here. Then we're going to throw the ender pearl out. And then we're going to log out. Whoops. We're going to give him like 10 seconds. He thinks he knows where I'm going to log back in. Uh-oh. Now would probably be a good time for an apple. Just a luxury snack for delicious times with Scar. Okay, and now's also trident time with an ender pearl. Go this way, and juke. Where's the pearl? Where's the pearl? Where's the pearl? Okay, there's the pearl. Nice. I think we lost him. I don't know that they had a bead on which way I threw the pearl. Did they notice the heads? Did they notice the heads? Did I give them enough time after I logged out? Where are we? Okay, I don't know this building. That's bad for me. I mean, then again, every time John Wick fought in a museum, he didn't know the layout. It's not like... Well, maybe he did. I'm going to have to think about that. Let's see. Can we get a bead on them with the fireworks? Where are they? I'm a little disoriented. This whole building is... Okay. Let's reorient. Shopping district's there. That means they should be over this way somewhere. I'm running way lower on fireworks than I should for an operation like this. This is borderline unprofessional. I'm just going to go back to the ziggurat and make sure those heads haven't despawned, I guess, because I'll be really annoyed if they did. That was the whole point of this. So let's just go back there and see. How are we on ender pearls? Not great. Uh-oh. I don't want to go in the murder maze part. Okay, we need to go pick up these heads to make sure that the foxes pick them up again before they despawn. Dang it. Foxes, hold the heads that I give you. Dang it. Okay, I'm just going to put the Scar one down. Are the other ones being held still? Dang it. You know what, let's put Skizzleman's head in here. I didn't bring that myself, but I think the other two might have despawned. They've been running around here. The foxes aren't... Oh, wait. No. That one's being held. Okay, so... But now that one is dropping the green head. Boy, I really wish I had brought a sign. Okay, is there an ender chest in here? No, of course not. Why would there be? That would be, you know, the sort of thing that we would have prepared. Ender chest here? No, of course not. Dang it. Oh, there's an ender chest in Metro Mayhem. Let's go grab that. Okay, so I think we want to leave a sign that says outfoxed by the Nopo. Let's see if we can get over there and do that. I feel like I didn't expect them to not catch me the first time. And so it's kind of one of those things where I feel like I need to keep escalating this, but I didn't have a plan to. Outfoxed by the Nopo. Okay. Okay. So away we go again. If they still don't find me immediately, what can I do? What can I do to up the ante here? How can I keep making this funnier? Uh-oh, that was wrong. Should not have thrown that there. Okay, let's maybe get ready to come out of the water somewhere they won't be expecting. Where are they? Are they over here somewhere? Did the pearl hit? Was that with the pearl? Oh no, there's freaking glass everywhere in here. That is not good for ender pearling. Okay, I have lost aerial superiority by landing in a cave. Bad idea. Okay, not sure where we are, but that's probably good. Okay, they still haven't realized. If they knew that I was messing with the ziggurat, they definitely would have done something differently, right? They definitely would have not just walked away from it. Oh my gosh. I don't love that. Ender pearls to the rescue. Dee-da-dee-doo, doo-da-doo. Oh no, I died. Dang it, I did have all my good gear on me. Uh-oh. Let's go get our stuff. As you can see, I'm repeatedly trying to draw them back to the fox pen so they'll see what happened, but then they won't go, or when they do go, they won't notice. So then I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll look for their beds. Isuma's apparently played some sort of double agent game. I don't know whose side he's on. Everything's a mess. This whole thing was a mess. But that thing with the ender pearl, let's look at that again from another angle. Ender pearls to the rescue. Dee-da-dee-doo, doo-da-doo. Oh no, I died. That thing with the ender pearl there, where the ender pearl I threw took me back to the battlefield right after I clicked respawn. It didn't matter whether or not I had a bed when that happened. The fact that I was able to return, I didn't need a pearl in a bubble column somewhere. I needed a pearl in the air there. If we engage with the enemy in confined spaces, that obviously will not work. But when we are out in the field, I think we should be looking at throwing ender pearls as far and high as possible as a last resort when we are in immediate peril. They might not fall for it more than once, but, I mean, have you seen these guys? I don't know if they saw where they killed me, though, so the stuff might just be lying on the ground there. -602 / trigger CH toggle. -602, -445. Oh, great. Horse cursed. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a problem to get my stuff back. Is there a place I can safe fall onto water or something? Okay, so Isuma has definitely trapped this somehow. Wait, it was 603 or 602. It's one of these. They're getting back at me for leaving all those chests by hiding my stuff in a pile of chests. The irony is not lost on me. The irony is not lost on me. Hey, there's all my stuff, though. Legit. Too legit to quit. He took my wings. So we need to get to an ender chest. Is there an ender chest at the bottom of this hole? That is a big risk. Big risk going down there looking for an ender chest. Let's just go use the... Let's just go use the one at Metro Mayhem again. I know it's bad to keep using the same spot, but I don't think they realized what I was doing. Okay. So, first off, we're going to go down here. If there's not already a bed in Metro Mayhem, we're going to just put one down real quick in our allies area. And then we are going to head back up topside here. We're going to grab our golf bag. What else can we put in the pyramid? We're still not dead. What can we do? I mean, we are dead. They did get me. That's a point. But they didn't figure out where I was. So I feel like... Oh, no. Why are there infested blocks here? What? No! No! Okay, we are ruining Impulse's place. I need to grab stuff to mess with Imp and Skizz. Or not. I'm messing with Imp as it is. To mess with Skizz. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to go fireworks shopping. This is going exceptionally poorly. How many fireworks do we have left? Not many. Going poorly. Let's go buy fireworks in the middle of this incredibly well-planned incursion. And then what else can we buy that reinforces the theme of being outfoxed? Oh, you know what? Jevin might have some extra fox heads. We could probably buy... Oh, we need to buy more glass, too. We can rebuild that case with glass inside of it, or glass around it. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go buy glass. We're going to go buy plain glass, and we're going to buy fireworks. Plain glass. Here it is. Oh, it's empty. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We can go get some glass maybe from underneath. Hello, my name is Lasertag. Okay, I don't want to be the one to use a bed, because then they'll know that I've got a bed, which I don't want to do. So we're going to let night fall. And then we are going to grab more glass to go mess with Skizz's pyramid. Wait, you know what? Hold on. Let's be efficient with this. Boop. Boop. There we go. The furnace has provided glass. I did it. Okay, now we're going to go buy fireworks from Cub. Boy, do I want to risk blowing up the shopping district, though. I mean, it's only Cub's area, technically. Okay, we got the right gear. They didn't, like, swap out our armor with dud armor. Okay, good. Man, that would have been smart. Next time, let's swap out people's armor with dud armor. That's a technique. That's a technique to keep in our back pocket. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to buy some fireworks. We're just going to put a block in there. And then we're actually going to buy a bunch. Just so we don't risk running out in the middle of this stupid chase, which we've already done on nearly once. Okay, so now I think we head back to Skizz's. Oh, wait, we need fox heads. Fox heads. Fox heads. Really should plan in advance. Fox heads. Horses, general overworld mobs. Fox head, fox head. Okay, perfect pearl first time into the fox area. Okay. So, we're going to fix the glass problems here. We're going to put these fox heads right here. Actually, you get out of there. No, come on. Berry time? Berry time. You get out. I don't want to send the wrong message. We want the foxes out. That's the joke, is outfoxed by the popo. Okay, I'm going to run toward you, and you're going to run the other way. Yeah, good. Did I bring enough glass to close this up now? Yes, perfect. Dang it, I still have one fox head left. I got distracted. Is it funny to leave a free bed? Probably not. So I think I need to keep looking for Skizz's bed. I think it's somewhere in here. I just can't figure out where. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's a farm. Dang it. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's a flower. Dang it! Why is none of this Skizz's bed? It's fine. It's like, now that I've actually outfoxed them, I assume that I need to unbed them. But I'm not having great luck on the bed locating bit. I don't think I want to keep my bed in the Metro Mayhem area, because that's pretty close to where they are, and they're likely to find it. So I'm going to swap it over to this Cleo spot here. Beef! 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 Beef, 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 beef. Beef, are you around? Beef. Beef. It's Joe. Beef. Looking for you. Beef. 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 Meet at the spot we hid our gear last time. Okay. Well, Beef isn't available, so I think what we have to do is we have to go see if we can find Scar's bed. I think if we can find Scar's bed, based on what I'm seeing in chat here, it looks like Scar might be stuck in exile. He can die to get back, but it looks like we got his pearl chamber. I don't know. I'm running on a lot of lacking information here. Y'all should probably check out other people's videos, because at this point, I don't know what's happening well enough to narrate it. Okay, if Scar is anywhere near his bed, we might still be able to catch it. Where is his bed? Any bed in here? Dang it. Okay, based on what Jevin's saying, I apparently did something right. Anyway, I have been racking my brains about ways to counter that false message up there, that "we love the Poe" message. And no matter how elaborate or overcomplicated those plans got, I realized simpler is better. Try as I might, my pickaxe is ineffective at vandalizing that false writing up there. However, you know, I've got this whole wall directly across from the, permit office's favorite shop, Ethos Dragon Crystal Shop. And it got me thinking, maybe I just need to simply say no to the Poe. Why don't we just take this wall, which was intentionally left blank, and what if we unblanken it? What if we just say no? So there we go. We love the Poe? No. Every time they come out their little gate there, they're going to see it. Not bad for a day's work. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Beef and I found some stuff in Cub's office. I wonder if this is important.
Now, what's in this?
Oh, yeah. Show us what's in there. Big and small drip leaf, book and quill, orange wool, cut grass, light gray wool, regular bookshelves, all the horse armor. Ooh.
Wow. The big and small drip leaf, that was my permit originally.
Did they take that from you?
They took it from me. Then I relinquished it, actually, and now they're saying that they're going to exile me for not cooperating. I relinquished it.
Is it funny
Look,
to go?
The shulker box permit is here too. That was mine too.
Because it was your pop-up and you never built a real one?
Right.
It's like you've been given a second chance.
I have. This is great. Oh, man. Okay, good. All right, we're good. I'm definitely putting this.
Whoa, sorry. I don't want to hold that.
No problem.
I don't need that kind of heat, man.
This is dangerous stuff.
Yeah. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. Woo!